Robert, where have you been? I haven't seen you all day.
Well, sir, I've been out visiting clients and generally being an excellent employee.
Is that so? Robert, please tell me about the JC Fielder account.
Well, Fielder continues to be one of our most valued clients, sir. As far as I know, they are happy with us and we are happy with them.
That's nice, Robert. But have they been as profitable to us as they have traditionally been?
I believe so, sir.
Could you then explain to me why our profit margins on our sales to them are currently hovering at around 15%, when previously they were always consistently over 40%?
Inflation, I guess.
That's what accounts for a 7% difference at most. Robert, you know I have always trusted you to manage the affairs of this company, and I've never questioned you or your decisions. But really, Robert, you should have done your research.
What research, sir?
JC Fielder Jr. is my cousin. If you had done your research, you would have known that. Anyway, it was his birthday last week, and we happened to share a great love for red velvet cake with buttercream icing. Anyway, we got to talking about business. I asked Penny to show me our sales data for Fielders, and, well, things just don't stack up, do they? Do you have anything to say?
No, sir.
What have you done with the money?
Well, not much, really. I live in the city, so most of it simply goes to paying the rent.
What else?
Well, it's a big house, sir. 2 of my brothers live with me.
What else, Robert?
I have a fairly large car loan, and I went to Milan, not Melbourne, my most recent holiday.
Robert, you have been a good worker for me for many years, so I'm not going to press charges.
Thank you, sir.
However, you are no longer welcome to work for me. You have 1 week to wrap up your affairs and to hand over your accounts to Maxine.
Yes, sir. Excuse me, sir. Well, I guess you're both too busy to even check the mail today? Jono.
Oops, this is a bill.
Jono.
And again.
Jono.
This one too.
Adam. Wait. This is from Centrelink. Since when do you get Centrelink? Rent assistance? What on earth? You don't even pay the rent. I do.
Well, I kind of do pay that at the cafe.
Oh, right. By buying your ridiculously overpriced hipster coffee.
Oh no, I don't drink coffee. I mean, coffee's made of beans, and when you
Think about it from the beans' perspective. Roasting the beans is a pretty terrible form of torture. Yeah, we know, you're such a hippie.
Well, what kind of coffee do you drink, Jono?
Almond milk, skinny pumpkin, spiced chai latte.
Right. Well, you're gonna have to put an end to your almond pumpkin something drinking, because I lost my job today.
What? Why you can't? Oh man, I didn't breathe.
Rob, you can't just lose your job like that. You've got rent to pay, bills to pay, people to support.
And if you don't pay the bills, then who will?
Well, I guess you two will have to start looking for jobs as well then.
Oh no, we won't. We have much better things to do with our time.
And we certainly aren't going to go back to living with mum and dad.
Wow. Thanks for the support, guys. Next thing I know, you'll be kicking me out and begging Drew to come move in here so he can pay your rent and bills.
Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
No, Jono, we don't like him, remember?
Yeah, Adam, well, it's either Drew or work, so just get over it.
Calm down, guys. I'll figure something out.
What? You're going to go work in the factory?
Don't be an idiot, Jono. I want to be seen dead working there.
You gotta do what you gotta do, love.
Look, man, I may be exceptionally brilliant and good looking, but the thing is, I'm not exactly cut out for manual work. And besides, I'd become the laughingstock of a whole neighborhood if I had to work somewhere like that.
You know what you could do? Develop an organic fly spray. It'll sell really well.
Right, so save the environment whilst killing flies.
Yeah.
You guys just better leave the problems over to me.
Looks like we're putting in that phone call to Drew, eh?
Think so.
It's going to be a great day today, honey.
I have the flu. What's so great about today?
Today, you are going to choose where you want to go on our holiday.
What holiday?
The one I have saved up 8 weeks worth of leave for.
Well, when are we going and where are we going?
My leave starts in 2 weeks, and we are going wherever you want.
Wherever I want within driving distance, or...
Wherever you want means wherever you want. So today, if you can manage to spare some time, you can decide where we're going, draft an itinerary with the travel agent, and then we'll confirm all the details tonight after dinner.
Jack, is this a joke?
No, honey. Actually, it gets better. You see, I have my performance review today, and I gotta tell you, I've been doing some pretty good work this year. I more than doubled my targets, and Rob promised that for anyone who doubled their targets, they'd be getting a little extra bonus on top of their raise.
How much of a little extra bonus?
Guess.
$3,000?
Add on another 0.
$30,000?
Yes, $30,000. I think we should fly business class to celebrate.
Jack, this is crazy! I can't wait! Let's go to London, or maybe we should go to New York.
Let's go to both.
I'm so excited! I'm going to phone Hannah and see if she can look after the dogs.
Wait, if we get to fly business class, then the dogs deserve a bit of a treat too, don't they? We'll send them to one of those fancy dog hotels while we're away.
Oh, Jack, I'm going to squeeze you, say
Whoa! Don't be getting me sick today.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Come on, quick, let's eat.
Hey, you didn't pray.
Sorry, honey, I don't have time to finish my breakfast. So much to do today. I gotta go. Love you, get well. Bye.
Jack, Mandy.
Good morning, Rob. I have a feeling it's going to be a fine day.
I think your feeling is a bit off, Jack.
We have a problem. A big problem.
Yes, I doubled my targets, but Mandy didn't, right?
What, Jack? No, I don't care about your targets right now.
He's just playing it cool. About as cool as I'll be on my $30,000 holiday.
I got fired.
What?
The boss called me in yesterday afternoon.
Ooh, yeah. I feel a promotion coming my way.
Jack, don't you get it? We're Rob's workers. If Rob gets fired, we're going too.
Seriously?
Yes, Jack. The boss isn't replacing me. I have to hand over everything to Maxine and her team, so basically we're all fired.
So do you want to tell us why?
Look, I made some accounting mistakes with the JC Fielder account over the last few months, and, well, the mistakes were somewhat beneficial to me.
In other words, you stole money from the boss?
Yeah, something like that. Look, I can't afford to lose my job.
You're not the only one, Rob. My wife is gonna kill me.
Well, sorry, Jack. Didn't realize this was all about you.
Would you choose Zip It? We need a plan. Rob, is there any hope of us keeping our jobs here?
Not a chance.
Okay, well, none of us can afford to be unemployed. So if we're definitely going to be out of here, we need somewhere to go ASAP.
What are you saying, Mandy?
We have a lot of contacts in the industry already, and they don't yet know that we've got the boot. Let's just take the chance to get on their good side, and maybe we'll find a few job openings along the way.
Not a bad plan.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But how are we going to get on their good side? Usually the extent of our dealings with clients is telling them that they owe us money.
Very good, Jack. They owe us money. A lot of money. But imagine how happy they would be if they owed us a little less than expected.
Reducing their debts, as an act of goodwill, of course.
Correct.
They would love us.
Perhaps enough to even employ us.
And you think they're going to believe that you woke up in a good mood and convinced the boss to forget about the money he's owed?
Well, we all know that times have been tough recently.
For everyone in the industry.
And we know that the boss can at times be quite generous and understanding of other people's difficulties.
He can.
Well, he could be.
So, telling the clients that because we value them so much, we have handpicked them to be the recipients of our boss's generosity would work well for us.
Very well indeed.
I still have exclusive access to the account, so it'd just be a simple matter of changing the amounts on outstanding invoices, and then getting the clients to change their records too.
And all with the permission of the boss.
We're good.
Well, I'm good.
I don't know, guys.
Don't know what.
It's just, I don't feel good about it.
You'll feel better than being unemployed.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure about that. It's just hard to knowingly do something so wrong.
Look, Jack, we don't need you to help us with this.
And it'll be much easier to find 2 new job openings than 3.
You're either with us or you're not.
Well, I don't think I
Okay, Jack, that's fine. We don't have time for games. See you later.
Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess?
No, Jack, take your stuff and go. For good. Have fun being unemployed. Well, go on!
What an idiot.
Yeah, we shouldn't have even involved him in the first place.
He's lost. So I suggest we start by arranging a visit with Cook & Co. We've got some good contacts there already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, they have a fairly large account that we can help alleviate a little.
Fantastic. Let's get to work.
You're home early, and I'm glad you are because I have so much to tell you about our holiday plans. So, we're going to do an around the world holiday trip. We'll start off by going to Hawaii, then to LA, New York, and Miami. And then after that, we'll go to London, Paris, and Rome, then home via Singapore. Or maybe we should do in the reverse order, as in go to Singapore first, then home via Hawaii. What do you think?
I got fired.
I know, honey. That's why we're going on this holiday.
I said I got fired.
And I said, I know. Wait, as in fired from your current position and given a promotion?
No, as in I'm unemployed, effective immediately.
But you were supposed to be getting a bonus and a raise and a promotion.
It's all Rob's fault. He's been stealing from the boss and got caught out.
And he blamed you?
No, but because I'm a part of his team, we're all out of work. And because I didn't go along with his dodgy plan to weasel our way into a different company, he fired me on the spot. So now I have no job, which means no income, which means no holiday.
Oh no, Jack. We'll be going on that holiday.
Diana, we can't even afford the taxi fare to the airport.
But
We cannot go on this holiday.
I've already told my sisters and my friends. I can't go from saying we're going on around the world holiday trip in business class to actually we can't even afford McDonald's for dinner.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do, but I do know that we aren't going on this holiday.
We'll just pretend that we're gone.
Sorry?
We'll stay at home, but pretend that we're overseas.
Are you out of your mind?
Perhaps, but that is better than admitting that we're poor.
He has no idea how much trouble he's caused. I can't even take my wife on a holiday.
It's okay, honey. He'll get what he deserves.
He'd better. You know, he's going to find himself a new job by basically stealing from the boss again.
And what about Mandy?
Oh, she's even more a part of it than Rob is. It was her idea in the first place.
But you stood up to them.
No, I just said I didn't feel right about it.
Well, that's good too.
Is it, Diana? Really? Is it? You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I had in the back of my mind that God would strike me dead if I went along with it, I would have just agreed with them and now I'd be on easy street. But no, apparently Christians just have to do the right thing all the time and just suffer, whatever the consequences are. I'm so sick of feeling obligated to please a God who I can't see and doesn't even care about me anyway.
Jack, you know that's not true.
Diana, do you remember the last time Rob got away with using company money on himself? Do you remember what you told me?
Yes.
Well, go on. Tell me again. Go on, tell me.
The Bible says not to worry about wicked people because they will not continue to prosper.
That's right. Maybe God forgot about Rob when he said that. Well, God might not care about bringing Rob to justice, but I do, and I'm not going to let him get away with it.
What is it, Tracy?
What's what?
What do you want, Tracy?
Right now, a coffee or a holiday?
Okay, well then go make a coffee and you'll be getting a holiday soon enough.
Really? Well, where am I going?
I don't know, Tracy, wherever you want to go.
The Bahamas?
Sure, why don't you go and start planning it now?
Yes, sir. Oh, I forgot to say, some guests waiting in the lobby.
Tracy!
Yes?
Never mind, who are they?
I don't know.
Did you ask for their names?
Yes, but they wouldn't tell me. The older one just said silence. I think they're from the FBI.
We don't have an FBI here, Tracy.
Oh, well, maybe they're visiting. Anyway, here's the card that they gave me.
Tracy, this says Silas, as in Silas Cook from Cook & Co.
Silence. Same thing, really.
No, not the same thing, Tracy. Send them in.
Okay. Maybe you should learn about silence.
Victoria, Silas, so good to see you.
Sorry about the confusion there with our receptionist.
Yeah, she gets a little flustered at times.
No problem, Rob. But we don't have all day. What did you call us here for?
Please, take a seat. It's to do with your outstanding bills.
Look, Rob, I thought we sorted this out last week.
Yeah, yes, we did, but we have to make some...
Amendments.
You're charging us interest now?
No, not at all.
Then what?
Silas, Victoria, you know our boss, you know what a generous, kind soul he is.
Well, to be honest,
Yes, they know him.
Well, he's seen in this current economic climate, some of his creditors are really struggling to pay their bills.
Rob, I know we owe you a lot of money.
$97,549 to be precise.
Thanks, but we really just don't have the ability to pay it all right now.
How much could you pay us right now?
15 grand, 20 at most.
Okay, let's make it 10.
I'm confused.
Here's the deal. The boss wants to do a good deed or two, and he told us to choose a few clients who might appreciate some financial relief. And because you're such valuable clients,
Our favourites,
we've chosen you. We're reducing your debt to $10,000 even,
but it would be appreciated if you could pay us now.
in cash.
Don't push it, Mandy.
Well, I don't know what to say.
You mean we don't have to pay the remaining amount later?
Nope, not a cent.
And this is all just an act of goodwill from your boss?
Yes, and favoritism by us.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Rob and Mandy. You've saved us from having to sell up.
Oh, yes. If there's anything you ever need, we'd be ever so happy to reward you for your kindness.
Oh yes, we know. Tell me, what are your plans for the company in the coming few months?
Now that we don't have to sell, who knows?
We will likely be able to invest in some new stock.
Expand our market now that our bank account is in the green again.
We might need another salesperson this Alice.
Yes. If you know of anyone, please send them our way. We'd looked after them for your sake.
Yes, well, we'll definitely keep that in mind, won't we, Mandy?
Oh yes, of course. Well friends, we don't mean to hurry you along, but we have another creditor coming in for a meeting right about now.
Probably won't be as lucky as you, though, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yes, of course.
So if you could just keep our arrangement on the low, that would be great.
Yeah, we don't want anyone to feel disenfranchised or anything.
Of course, of course.
Okay, well, thanks for coming.
Yes, we'd better be going. Victoria?
Well, thank you again, Rob and Mandy. You don't know how much it means.
No worries, it's the least we can do for such great people like you.
Victoria!
See ya. Yes! I'll be the best salesman they've ever had.
What are you talking about? That position has my name all over it.
As if. You work for me. I get first dibs.
We'll see.
That holiday is getting closer by the minute, Tracy. I hope you're packing your things. Mandy might even be able to come with you.
Oh, really? That would be like so much fun. Yay! We're going to go to Disneyland and to Broadway and to Fifth Avenue
I thought you were going to the Bahamas.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, I think I'll pass.
Oh, you wanted to go to Disneyland. We can still go.
Yeah, no, it's just that I'll be busy working in my job.
Well, maybe Rob will give you some time off too.
Maybe Rob will take some time off himself.
Unlikely, Mandy. There's no rest when you're the best.
Whatever, Rob.
Tracy, what did you come in here for?
I can't remember.
Is there, by any chance, some guests waiting for us in the lobby?
How did you know? Do you have cameras? Are you spying on me?
No, Tracy. So, are there guests in the lobby?
Yes, and these ones have names.
Nat and Pat?
How are you doing this?
Sound them in.
Sometimes I don't know why you even keep me here, you know?
Yeah, likewise.
Hi, I'm Nat.
Hi, I'm Pat.
Where's that cat?
Yes, the one that's fat.
Yes, last time here it sat.
Maybe it now has a mat.
But I just want to give it a pat.
Do you always talk like this?
What do you care, you little gnat?
Okay, you don't have to get personal.
Usually he calls you a rat.
Okay, well, I feel our business here will be brief.
Now, why would you say that?
Because you sound like a dingbat.
Okay, you don't have to get personal.
Oh, so you can speak properly?
Yes, we can. We just like to have a little bit of fun with new friends sometimes.
Friends, hey? I feel like Rob is going to be an excellent friend of yours.
Yes, I think so too. Let's get down to business.
Let's.
Friends, it seems that you have quite a large outstanding bill to pay.
So we're here to have a chat.
Don't start that again.
What?
That!
Okay, whatever.
Where were we?
A chat about that's how we are.
Oh yes, that's right. Look, getting straight to the point. We know that you're probably struggling to pay it right now, and our boss is wanting to extend some generosity to our customers.
And because of the great friendship we have with you, Nat and Pat, we'd like to offer you a significant discount on your outstanding amount.
Well, to you, I tip my hat.
You don't have one.
But I would if I had one.
How nice.
How much of a discount, may I ask?
75%.
How about 70 flat?
Why would you ask for 70 when I'm offering you 75?
It just sounds better.
Alright, well 70 flat it is then.
We thank you, Rob.
And you too, little Nat.
You're welcome, brat.
See? Now you're getting the hang of it.
How exciting.
You know what, Pat? This little gnat would suit the vat.
What vat?
Vats of fat.
Excuse me?
Vats of fat, it's what we sell.
So if you ever want a career change, Pat and Nat's Vats of Fat is the place for you.
Wow, thanks.
Okay, well, thanks for coming, Nat and Pat. You might be seeing more of us around. Maybe just Mandy.
Okay, Nat, let's get back to the flat.
But first, let's try to find that cat.
Oh, yes, well, I think I saw him run that way.
A kitty cat!
Come for him, Pat.
Well, I guess you'll be changing your name to Matilda then,
Why?
so that everyone can just call you Matt.
Come in.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Jack. What brings you here?
Problem, sir. A work problem.
Look, Jack. I'm sorry that you were let go because of somebody else's wrongdoing, but the fact is that I'm not going to be giving you your job back.
Oh, no, sir. That's not why I'm here. In fact, I've already found a new job.
Well, that's good. Was it through any of our contacts?
No.
Then how did you get a new job so quickly?
Just through a guy that I know from church.
Wouldn't have picked you as the church-going type.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I just, go to keep the wife happy.
You're wiser than I thought. So then, what is it you need to talk to me about?
Robert and Mandy, do you know where they are today?
No. I never really know what any of my employees are doing, to be honest.
True. Well, I'll tell you. They're out talking to clients with outstanding debts.
Well, that would naturally be the way to finalise dealings before handing over to somebody else.
It would. However, they're asking the clients to come in to talk about some debt reduction strategies.
Is that so? And on whose authority are these debts being reduced?
Yours, apparently.
Oh, that's the first I've heard of it.
Yes. You see, their plan is to get the clients to come in before they become aware that we've all been fired, and to tell them that because of the recent economic downturn, you're being very generous, and extending a gesture of goodwill to them by reducing their debts.
Is he doing this to spite me?
No, not really. They're going to tell the clients that it was their decision as to who received the reduction.
Looks pretty good for them, doesn't it?
Precisely. They're hoping that this will engender some compassion in the clients for when they unexpectedly find themselves out of a job in a few days' time.
How innovative. And why are you here telling me about it instead of running amok with them?
Because I did the right thing by you, sir. I said I wouldn't join in with them, and Rob dismissed me on the spot.
So, why are you here?
Because you need to know what's happening to your money. Don't you care that they're basically stealing from you again?
Of course I do, and I'm so glad you told me.
Man, I hope they get what they deserve.
Oh yes, they will, Jack. Don't you worry. They've got a big reward coming their way.
Man, I'd love to see the look on their faces when they get their reward.
Yes, I'm sure you would. Now, run along, Jack. Don't you have a prayer meeting or something you should be going to?
Nah, I've got a feeling my prayers will be answered just how I'd hoped.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, Robert. Mandy.
I see Maxine is here, presumably ready for the handover. We're almost done tying up her loose ends. We'll just need a few more hours.
Robert, would you care to log into your accounts, please?
Of course.
Have you been meeting with clients to finalise accounts?
Yes, sir. We've asked all the relevant managers to personally come in to see us.
We just have 2 final meetings this afternoon.
And who are those 2 meetings with?
Hilltop and Zimmerman.
Maxine, please find the paper copies of the Hilltop and Zimmerman outstanding invoices.
Yes, sir.
Robert, please likewise access the accounts for Hilltop and Zimmerman.
Got it?
May I ask what this is all about, sir?
I just need to check a few details before I make adjustments to our staffing arrangements. Robert, what's the amount owing for Hilltop?
$57,239.
Maxine, according to your documents, what is the amount owing for Hilltop?
As Rob said, $57,239.
Good. And Maxine, what is the amount owing for Zimmerman?
$42,000 even.
Robert, what do your records say?
Same thing, 42,000.
Sir, we're meticulous in our account keeping. There's nothing to worry about.
Sir, you need not worry. I intend to go over these accounts with a fine-tooth comb as my first priority when they hand it over to me.
I know, Maxine, but I'm just trying to help you out here. Robert, have you met with Cook & Co. yet?
Cook and Co. Have we, Mandy?
Yeah, I think we have. Haven't we?
Yeah, yesterday, I think.
Good. I'm glad. They're always in a significant amount of debt, so I hope you're able to get some money out of them.
Yep.
All of it?
Yep.
Great. I wonder how much it was. Can you tell me, Robert?
Well, according to our system, it was only $10,000.
$10,000?
Yep.
That's quite unusual for Cook & Co., isn't it?
What would you know, Maxine? It's not your account yet.
Well, it's just that they have a bit of a reputation.
Yeah, well, people can change, you know.
What are you looking for, Maxine?
The Cook & Co. account paperwork. Here it is, dated for the end of last week.
Congratulations, Maxine. You found a piece of paper. Sir, are we able to go and finish our job yet?
10,000, hey? Then why does this say 57,549?
Probably just a glitch.
How interesting. Let's try another account. Try the Nat and Pat Spratt account, Maxine.
Just a sec. Here it is, $59,023.
Robert,
Yeah, 59,023.
bring it here. Let me see.
Would you look at that? The battery died.
It was all his fault. It's all his idea. I was just doing what I was told. And to make matters worse, he's got a job lined up at Cook & Co. And I'm left with nothing.
You're going to Cook & Co.?
Yeah, well, I have to go somewhere, so lucky you haven't got rid of me yet.
Mandy, is it true that Robert has been swindling money from me by reducing debts in order to butter up our clients in hope of securing a job?
Yes.
And is it true that it was all his idea?
Yes.
What?
Robert, you're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I'm sorry?
You're not going anywhere. I'm increasing your pay and giving you a company car. Mandy, you're fired. Clear out now.
I'm fired.
Yes, you. Goodbye. I hear there's a great job at Cook & Co. on offer.
Sorry, sir, but with all due respect, I need her on my team.
Okay, fine. You can stay. Maxine, you're fired. Goodbye. Go! Go!
Sir, is this some sort of joke?
I wish it was, but the reality is that this was a brilliant plan.
I reckon.
And if Robert can use this brilliant business mind to make me money, then we're all going to be very happy. You see, Robert, you've put me between a rock and a hard place. My clients think that I've been generous towards them, and if I now demand the money that I'm owed, I'll look terrible. They also think that you're wonderful, and if I fire you, I'll still look bad. I can't win. I only wish all of my employees had such savvy and sharp minds like you, Robert.
Thank you, sir.
And for that reason, your pay will be doubled, and that of your staff. And by the way, where's Jack?
He left as soon as the going got tough. He thought it was a stupid plan.
Such a shame.
It is indeed. Robert, I'm giving you yet another chance and even rewarding you for what you actually deserve to be punished for.
Thank you, sir.
I expect that you would understand that I need to see you putting your business acumen into making money for me, not your own pockets in future.
Yes, sir, you have my word.
How comforting.
Well, sir, it looks like we have a lot of work to do, so...
Yes, you are excused. But until I trust you again, you will be reporting to me on a daily basis. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Unbelievable! He's done it again!
Hi, honey. How was your day?
Oh, it's the three sisters. Great.
You were saying?
Nothing.
Fine then, don't tell us.
Willow, do you know how to do anything else except chew gum and gossip?
Jack.
What? Seriously? She does nothing with her life and just turns up when she needs something. At least Hannah has a job.
Is something wrong, Jack?
No!
I think he just needs a nice big piece of cake.
I'll have one too if that's okay.
How about you, Willow?
Puffed as if I actually care about looking after myself.
That's okay, more for us.
Yeah, I'd be careful about how much more if I were you.
Willow.
No, Diana, it's fine.
I don't know how you put up with these two, Hannah.
Why? What's wrong with us?
The only thing you two care about is how you look, and then you give Hannah grief because she isn't the same as you.
That's good coming from you, Jack. Sure, I care about how I look, but at least I'm not like you, showing off your big house, your new car, or dribbling on about your grand holiday plans. Do you think anyone actually cares?
Of course people care. You don't make friends by being poor, Willow.
So you judge me for being shallow about my looks, but it's okay for you to be shallow about everything else in life?
Would you two just cut it out? How about a change of topic?
Good idea. How's the planning for your holiday going?
Next topic.
Very well, I see. Well, do you want me to look after the dogs while you're away?
No, it's okay. We're gonna send them to one of those doggy hotels.
Wow, that's pretty expensive. Are you sure you want me to look after them? I could even just stay here and house sit if you like.
No, Hannah, just no.
Okay, I'm just trying to help.
We know and we appreciate it, don't we, Jack? But the house and the dogs will be in good hands.
How much does one of those pet hotels cost per night?
What do you care? It's not like you'd be able to afford it.
I don't even have any pets, Jack. I'm just trying to get an idea of how much this work bonus was that you got.
Of course you are. And I'm guessing you're waiting for a share of it too?
I can't believe you, Jack. You have a very ugly personality. It matches that haircut.
Enough! Just cut it out.
Willow, I think it's time for us to leave.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Let's go. Will I see you to a church on Sunday?
I'm not sure.
Unlikely.
Okay then. I guess I'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. What was that all about, Jack? I know you don't like Willow very much, but that was completely uncalled for.
She's just so irresponsible.
She's always been irresponsible. What makes today any different?
Mm.
You're in such a foul mood. Did something happen today?
Rob.
Jack, not this again.
Oh yes, this again. I dropped into the office this morning and ran into the boss.
And how convenient.
Anyway, so I told him what Rob and Mandy had been up to. He was shocked. He said, "Don't worry, they've got a big reward coming their way."
A reward, hey?
Yeah. Guess what it was?
He's pressing charges?
Nope. He's given them their jobs back.
What?
And given them a raise to top it off.
I don't understand.
Oh, and Maxine got fired in the process. She phoned me this afternoon to give me the good news.
This makes no sense.
How does he keep getting away with it? He thinks he's so cool and so successful. He could probably rob a bank and be given a bravery award for it. It's so unfair, Diana. I tried to do the right thing, and I'm the one that looks like a loser.
Well, sometimes it's better to be an honest loser than a dishonest winner.
I used to think so too, but not anymore. You know, I'm going to show Rob that I can be successful too, not just him.
Well, I don't think he's going to be particularly jealous of you working at Tony's office, making barely enough to pay the mortgage.
He doesn't even know that. I don't even have to talk to him. He just has to see me.
Okay, so he'll see you and be instantly jealous?
He will, when I turn up tomorrow morning to pick up my morning coffee at the same time and place as he always does. I'm going to order a tall flat white, just like him, but I'm going to park my Maserati right in front of the cafe for everyone to see.
That would be a great plan if you had a Maserati. But you don't, you have a Mazda.
Tomorrow I will have a Maserati. Tomorrow morning between 8 and 9 a.m.
So you're gonna hire it for an hour?
Don't be silly, I can't afford that. I'm going to go to a dealership and ask to take it for a test drive.
Jack, would you just listen to yourself? You're being ridiculous.
it'd be worth it to see the look on his face.
Jack, leave it to God to deal with Rob. It's not your job.
Diana, God hasn't exactly lived up to my expectations so far. I'm taking matters into my own hands now.
Well, I guess you won't be changing your name to Matilda then.
Yeah, thanks to the brilliant idea that was supposedly yours.
What can I say? It's beat the rest, you gotta be best.
I'll take that as a compliment. Speaking of being the best, we need to restore our image.
Yeah, we don't want to be like those losers. Like that loose Jack man. How did they say cars at test drives look good?
Can you believe him? The test drive now sticker was a bit of a giveaway.
What are you doing here?
We need money.
For what?
Space.
Steak. Wait, Adam, you're a vegetarian, vegan, fruitarian, whatever, and you want money to buy steak.
Ew, not that kind of steak. STAIC steak.
STAIC steak?
Yep. Sustainably transported air ingestible capsules. You should try them. They're really good for you.
Air is good for you. Who would have known? And you, Jono, you want money to go to space?
Yes.
But you're studying philosophy, not astronomy.
Oh no, not that kind of space. I need study space.
Study space?
Yes, at the park outside uni. We call it the Philosophy Lounge.
And what do you do at the philosophy lounge?
Well, you just rent some space and then you sit and think.
So, you pay to sit on the grass in a public park?
Yes.
Okay, well, whatever. What, you want money for a skinny pumpkin spice chai latte too?
Oh, no, not at all. You actually get one free almond or soy milk latte for every hour that you spend at the Philosophy Lounge.
Okay, so?
Well, Philosophy Lounge rates are a little more than just $10. They're actually $50 per hour. And I anticipate getting in a solid 3 hours of thinking time if I'm going to make any progress on my assignment.
I've got it. I've got it!
What are you talking about, Mandy?
Here, have some steak.
What's in the warehouse in North Bank?
Well, nothing. The boss thinks it's being used to store stuff, but we're actually directly importing materials cheaper from overseas, so basically he's paying the rent on a useless space. But I don't think now's the right time to tell him.
But it's not useless to us. Adam, how much did you pay for a coffee made from naturally deceased, unroasted coffee beans, whilst receiving a beard trim and sustainably sourced coconut oil beard massage?
Take my money. Take all of it.
That's not very much. Ask how much you would pay.
This is brilliant. It'll cost us next to nothing to run.
But they would pay almost anything to have it.
Here you go, boys. Take all as much space and steak as you want.
Awesome! But can I just say, that space exploration is a complete waste of money. I can't believe how irresponsible people can be these days.
To the warehouse?
Let's go.
Your turn.
The past few weeks haven't been so bad. You know, sometimes home is as good as a holiday.
Hannah!
Diana, Jack,
What are you doing here?
what are you doing here?
You first.
Well, I came by to leave this hamper for when you get back from your holiday tomorrow.
Oh, that's really sweet. Thanks.
Well, your turn.
We just came back early from our holiday.
How early?
Just a few days.
Okay, sure. Do you want to tell me what's really going on?
No, not really.
We didn't go on our holiday at all, Hannah,
And why not?
because we can't afford it.
Time-wise, of course. We can't afford it time-wise.
Diana, just give it up. Admit it. We're broke.
Is that true, Diana?
In a way, I guess.
What happened, Jack?
I lost my job. I was supposed to be getting a bonus, which would mean we could go on our round-the-world holiday, but I got fired instead.
What for?
It was my manager's fault. He was stealing from the boss and got caught out. And we all got fired, but somehow he managed to get his job back. Even though I was the responsible one who spoke up and told the boss that Rob had ripped him off again.
Well, you did the right thing.
Yeah, sure.
So you're out of work completely?
Nah, I'll start work with Tony in a few weeks, but it'll be a significant pay cut.
Well, that's good. See, God has it all worked out.
Is that all you have to say? See? God has it all worked out.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
No, it's not true. If it were true, then how did Rob get away with his dishonesty again? What happened to all those Sunday school lessons that said, be sure your sin will find you out and cheaters never prosper?
Jack, why are you so upset about this?
I lost my job!
Yes, but you have a new job. So tell me, why are you so upset about this?
Because he keeps getting away with everything!
So you just want justice for him?
Yes!
Jack, what do you want? Spell it out. What do you want to happen?
I want for Rob to get caught out. Have to pay back the money he's owed, meaning he loses his car, his designer clothes, and has to be evicted from his house.
And what else?
I want to be rewarded for being honest. I want to be able to take my wife on a holiday. I want to be able to pay the mortgage.
So you would be happy if Rob was humiliated and you were promoted?
Yes, if that's how you want to put it.
Another way to say it is that you're proud, selfish, and spiteful.
Well, sorry Hannah, but I think I'm allowed to be in this situation. And don't go giving me any more Bible wisdom now.
Does Bible wisdom even mean anything to you, Jack? Do you even care at all about God?
Of course he does, Hannah.
Jack?
I don't know anymore, Hannah. He hasn't really done anything for me to show it's worth caring about him.
That's because you expect him to do for you what you want. You want money, you want expensive houses, cars, and holidays.
And?
And then you get surprised and angry about the fact that your worldly boss rewards his workers for being worldly.
Well, where's my reward?
You could have a reward, Jack, but the truth is, worldly people are much better at being worldly than Christians are at being Christ-like. You say no to doing the wrong thing at work and call it being Christ-like, and then you expect the rewards of the world. It just doesn't work like that, Jack.
Well, it's not just my fault, you know. I have to keep Diana happy too.
Hey,
Well, it's true. You made it very clear that you have a certain standard.
that's not fair. Just because I want to have a nice house?
We could have a nice house without having 6 bedrooms and a sauna.
Well, people respect us because of that, Jack.
Which people?
Just people in general. Like work friends, church friends.
Yes, church friends. The people who apparently won't talk to you unless you have a new designer outfit every week.
What's wrong with looking nice?
Nothing. What's wrong with being broke?
Jack, please. Okay, so I may have been a bit over the top, but you don't have to speak to me like this.
She's right, Jack. She has been over the top, but if you can't even show love to your own wife, how on earth will you love your enemies?
You assume that I want to love my enemies.
Jack, it's time to decide.
On?
Your direction in life. Do you want to follow God or abandon him altogether? Make a choice. Well, what is it, Jack? Are you ready to abandon God?
Jack?
No. I don't want to abandon him.
Then you have to follow him completely. You too, Diana.
So, what do we do?
If I gave you $2 million right now, what would you do with it?
Buy a nicer house.
That's right. You waste your wealth on improving your earthly house when you can use it to build heavenly houses. When God blesses you with material wealth, how about using it to minister to others?
At the expense of our image and reputation.
If you choose to follow Christ wholeheartedly, you'll be giving up a lot more than just your image and reputation. The decision is yours, but you can't keep sitting on the fence forever.
Would you ever have imagined how much of a success that place would be?
Yeah, I've got to give you the credit there. Although my brothers would like to claim to be the brains behind the idea.
Well, they ended up with a pretty good deal on the whole thing too, didn't they?
What are you talking about? That coffee's disgusting.
Yeah, but they love it, and they're getting it for free.
Oh, can you smell what I smell?
Yes, that disgusting cat's been in here again.
Hopefully he's still not hiding around here somewhere.
Mandy, you're fired.
What? No, I love the cat. See? Here, kitty kitty.
You're
nice.
still fired.
Yep. Mandy, you deserve it. How dare you disrespect the cat like that?
You're fired too.
What? It was her. She disrespected the cat, not me.
Do you know what the cat would like?
Well, if you tell us, we'll make it happen.
Space. Space somewhere like an empty warehouse that she could relax, sleep, Drink as much milk, soy or almond of course, as she likes. Know anywhere like that?
Nope.
No.
But we could definitely look into finding one if that would satisfy her.
That's interesting because I heard that there's this nice new place down in North Bank, somewhere near the area of our warehouse. Know anything about that?
It was all Mandy's idea.
Excuse me?
Wasn't I just saying I've got to give you the credit there?
Credit for what? So it wasn't my idea. It was his evil brother's.
Look, sir, I can explain.
Don't bother! You're both fired, for good this time.
But I thought you
That's enough, Robert! You will pay back to me what you have stolen, even if that means you have to sell the clothes on your back. I have already personally contacted all of your clients to tell them about your continued disgraceful behavior. So don't go groveling to them for a job. Now get out!
Whoa, man. What's with the bad vibes?
Here, have some steak.
I got fired!
Again?
Yes, and this time it's even worse.
Is that because you can't grow a beard?
What? No!
Sorry, just a guess.
I have to pay back all the profits from the cafe, as well as return all the money we spent setting it all up.
Oh, okay.
First world problems, eh?
I reckon.
Guys, don't you get it? I have no job. No income.
Yeah, but you still got the cafe.
No, you fool. The cafe's going to.
What? No cafe.
Quick, phone Drew.
I already phoned him a few weeks ago and he's not gonna come. Rob, don't you have any savings that we can use?
No, I've been paying the rent on this ridiculously expensive place. How would I have been even able to save for that?
Then sell your car.
It's a company car.
The other one.
It's still 90% under finance.
Oh man, what are we ever gonna do?
We just don't have to live here for as long as we can until we receive an eviction notice.
Eviction notice! Eviction notice!
What are you talking about, Adam?
We already got the eviction notice.
When did this come in?
A week or two ago. Must have slipped my mind.
Great, that means we've got like 3 weeks top to be out of here. What? Adam? This says we have to be out of here by tomorrow.
Well, could have been more than a week or two.
If we're not gone by the day after tomorrow, we can be arrested.
Guys, it's okay. Calm down. I have an idea.
Great.
No, seriously, it's a good one.
I believe you, Jonah.
Thanks, man.
Okay, so this great idea of yours.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, there's this Christian group at the uni that I go to, and there's this lady going around there, and she's giving out a number to anyone that needs residential assistance. I think that means that they arrange accommodation if you or your brother cannot pay the rent.
Young people these days, they just want everything for free.
I know! I can't believe how irresponsible people can be with their finances, like someone we know.
So you just want me to call up this random stranger and say, hey, I'm Rob. My 2 useless brothers and I are being evicted from our house tomorrow. Got anywhere for us to sleep?
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, apart from the word useless, I mean, Bob, you're the one that got us into this mess. I hardly think you're in the position to call any one of us useless.
You're too unbelievable.
Whoa, someone's a bit sensitive.
Hey, my name's Rob. My 2 useless brothers and I are being evicted from our house tomorrow. I was told you could help us out.
That was really uncalled for.
Oh, okay, great. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Can I grab the address? Okay, thanks. Oh, thank you so much. See ya.
Okay, well,
Start packing.
Hi, welcome to our house. I'm Diana.
I'm Rob.
Jono.
Huh? Oh, I'm Adam.
Nice to meet you all. Come in.
Jack.
Rob.
Do you two know each other?
Yeah. Didn't realize you already had guests. I hope we're not too much of an inconvenience.
Oh, no, we don't have any guests. It's just you guys.
Right, so what's Jack doing here?
I live here. This is Diana, my wife.
Wait, so this is your house?
Yes. Yeah, not quite as grand as I always described it, eh?
Well, I guess not, but why are you doing this?
Well, we just decided that we should be using our money and possessions to love others rather than always wanting something bigger and better for ourselves. God loves us more than words can tell, and it's just a practical way of reflecting his love to others.
Jack, we worked together for 3 years, and I had no idea that you were a Christian.
I know, and I'm sorry. I've got quite a bit to make up for, don't I?
Don't you want to know why I'm here? Don't you care that you won?
No, actually, I don't care at all.
What's changed in you, man?
It's a long story, Rob. I'll tell it to you over dinner. But for now, let me show you to your rooms. Oh, speaking of dinner, is there anything you guys don't eat?
Well, no, we'll eat whatever we're given.
That's great. We'll have a barbecue then. I cook a mean steak. You'll love it.
Lay not up treasures for yourself on earth, but lay up treasures in heaven.
For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.